Whether it's starting class remotely or in person, safety remains a key element in the debate going on for many people. Researchers at Johns Hopkins have tracked COVID-19 cases since the start of the pandemic. 3 News Now reporter Danielle Davis spoke with one of their experts, and she joins us live with more on what schools and parents should be asking.
Good morning, Courtney. We've all seen the protests, the heated meetings, and the demands for the governor to institute a mask mandate. But despite all of that, everybody does have one thing in common: a safe return to school. I talked with Dr. Collins of Johns Hopkins as she weighed in. Teachers and their supporters are at odds with the governor for not having a mask mandate. But the various school reopenings for districts across the state are still on track.
My take is that we need to emphasize reopening schools because of the fact of kids have so much that they risk losing by not being in school. Especially in disadvantaged communities, kids are getting millions of meals a day. They're getting health services at school. This is a place of safety and security, particularly if their parents are essential workers and not home to supervise them during the day.
An estimated 50 million kids had to suddenly switch to virtual learning, creating problems and shortcomings that couldn't be helped.
But there are already massive achievement gaps in the US and significantly connected to children being from low-income families, children of color, children with special learning needs. Our fear is that all of those achievement gaps that already exist are going to be widened.
Dr. Collins adds that certain protocols should be in place, understood, and agreed upon before kids return.
If we can find a pathway, and which will differ by community based on infectivity rates, if we can find a way to get kids back to school, we should do so. But that means collectively as an entire community.
She adds that cooperation has to exist on the local, state, and national level for this school year to be successful. Now, Papillion La Vista does have their Board of Education meeting tonight at 6 p.m. For those social distancing reasons, they do ask that you watch via Facebook Live. This is Danielle Davis, 3 News Now This Morning. Courtney?